Today, we take an in-depth look at the ongoing road construction projects in Anambra State, where residents are reacting to developments of roads in the state with mixed emotions. Some people, of course, are excited about the road constructions in the state being done by Governor Soludo, while others are dissatisfied. While some communities are celebrating the long-awaited dualization of the Nise-Agolo Road, others are frustrated by the sluggish pace of work on roads critical to their daily lives. In particular, the residents of Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha and Okpuno in Awka North local government area are raising concerns about the slow progress on the road linking their communities. The only road leading into Awka North. Very, very appalling. Now, in Anambra State, road construction projects have been a hot topic of discussion and reactions amidst people of different opinions. The roads, most of the roads in Anambra State are currently under construction, and a lot more of them are still in very poor state. On one hand, the dualization of the Nise-Agolo Road is being hailed as a significant milestone by residents of Nise, Agolo, and surrounding areas. Now, for years, the people here have called for better infrastructure to ease the daily commute and improve economic activities.
This is the road between Agulu and Nise. It is currently a work in progress. Soludo is working very hard on the road, and he's working at a fast speed.
Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo's administration has answered their cries, and construction is now well underway. The dualization of the road is currently in progress as workers and the site engineers are trying to expand that road. Now, as you can see, work is progressing smoothly with caterpillars and workers on site almost daily in this road. This has been the report by residents who ply these roads every day. The road, once narrow and congested, is now being expanded to accommodate more traffic. Many here believe that once completed, this road will help boost economic growth and reduce the stress of traveling between towns. Of course, this is a welcome development. Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo dualizing the Nise-Agolo Road. This is indeed laudable, and I'm sure this will benefit the citizens of that area. Residents have been waiting for this road for so long, and it's finally happening. It's such a relief to see that this project is moving forward. It's going to change a lot for them in terms of transportation and business, because that is a major road. This is one part of the broader push, of course, by Governor Soludo's administration to address the state's infrastructure needs. Now, however, why the Nise-Agolo Road is being fast-tracked, it's being worked on every day. The speed at which work is being done in this road is really, really laudable. Not all communities in the state are seeing the same level of progress, sadly. Just a short distance away in Awka North local government area, residents are grappling with a very different situation. The road linking the communities of Isuanaocha, Okpuno, and Mgbakwu. The only routes and only major routes, of course, leading into Awka North has become the source of growing frustration. Now, this road has been in a very bad state for some time. Why there's been some sort of progress from the way it was like 2 months ago, the work has been slow. Over 6 months ago, construction work began on this vital road, and residents were initially hopeful that their long-standing cries for help had finally been answered. The road had been in poor condition for years, filled with potholes and prone to flooding during the rainy season, making it nearly impassable at times. In the last few years, that road has been very, very bad. Flooding, motorists have had to cry for that road to be repaired. Suffering, basically, has been the daily occurrence on that road. But that hope has since turned into disappointment, despite the initial promise that the pace of this work has slowed to a crawl. When this project started a few months ago, people were excited, but now that excitement is disappearing. Many here describe the progress as inconsistent at best. On some days, workers and machines can be seen on the road, pouring sand and making attempts at leveling the terrain. But the very next day, once the rain falls, it washes away, leaving the road in a worse state than before. It washes the whole sand, it washes the whole stone. I mean, this cycle of starting and stopping has continued for months with little to show for it. Now, this road is not just any road. It's the only major road linking the communities of Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha, and Okpuno to the rest of the faith. In fact, it is the only road leading into Awka North. Without it, residents are effectively cut off from Awka, the capital city, and other essential services. Now, you can see the importance of this road and why people are angry, sort of. The condition of this road has made life extremely difficult, especially for motorists, traders, and those who depend on the road to commute for work. On rainy days, the road becomes muddy, waterlogged, and sort of a mess. Stagnant water pools in the middle of the road, and traffic grinds to the halt. On the days that it rains, there's a whole lot of traffic with motorists and pedestrians trying to navigate that road. It's such an eyesore if you pass through that road on rainy days. Drivers are often stuck for hours as they try to navigate the treacherous terrain. For many, the road has become almost impassable, and the delays in construction have only worsened the situation. This has been the reality for months.
The construction of this road, we thank the government as they remember this route, especially this road that leads to Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha. It's only one road. They tried to come and create this road and make it to be movable by vehicles, but we know really in my own local government area, the road there is very wide. If you go to Agata route, that's my local government, the solution there, you see it. But here I don't know, is it the indigenous that are hindering it? Is it from the state government? I don't know exactly. Please, let the solution reach to the core by widening out the road here. It will give us what we need. Yeah, like yesterday, the traffic was very, very decent there. Upon all the effort the state government is making, I don't know where the thing is coming from actually. We thank them for their effort. We thank them for their effort because I'm residing here.
Okay, when the first time carrying it by once it's rain, goes very back, always back, and it's causes traffic. But now that as we are doing it now, it's a bit okay. I just hope they will complete everything down to the soup and the Mgbakwu. I just wish they will complete everything.
What I want is for the government to complete the road soon, because whenever it rains, we can't come out and walk on the road. But when they complete the road, we can walk on the road and customers can patronize us.
Residents and motorists alike are calling on the government to take immediate action and speed up the construction. They say the slow pace of work is making an already bad situation worse. Many here are left wondering why the construction in their area is moving at such a sluggish pace compared to other parts of the state. For instance, construction on the Isuanaocha Road has moved much faster, with visible progress being seen every day. Progress is being made. The road is moving at a faster speed. Now, compare that to the Mgbakwu, Okpuno, and Isuanaocha roads, the question is entirely different. Residents in Mgbakwu, Okpuno, and Isuanaocha are now asking, why is the construction of their road moving so slowly? The frustration in these communities is, of course, understandable, and it is palpable too. Many feel neglected and forgotten by the government and the state. Now, the road is not only critical for daily commute, but also for the local communities and the local economy. That is the only road leading into Isuanaocha. That is the only road leading into Awka North generally. So you see why it is important that this is the only access road. Traders and transporters who rely on the road to move goods and services are feeling the impact of the delay. Business has slowed down and many are losing income as a result. On the days that it rains, you find keke riders when you bargain with a keke rider, the keke rider would, of course, not want to even listen to you. They usually end the journey at Isuanaocha without wanting to get to Regina and Thameside because of the bad road. Despite the ongoing challenges, there's been little communication from the government about the reasons for the delay. Residents are left in the dark with no clear timeline for when the road will be completed. The residents of Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha, and Okpuno deserve answers. Why is this road being delayed? When will the construction be completed? In the meantime, the community continues to struggle with the daily realities of navigating an unfinished, muddy, and often impassable road. The situation in Awka local government area is becoming increasingly dire. It is a call for urgent attention from the government. The slow pace of road construction is affecting not only the daily lives of residents, but also the local economy of Awka North local government area as a whole. Many are now calling on the government to prioritize the completion of the Okpuno, Isuanaocha, and Mgbakwu road, especially given that it is the only major roads into Awka North. Mr. Governor, as the Anambra elections approach next year, I hope you do the needful and attend to the cries of the people of Mgbakwu. While the dualization of the Nise-Agulu road is being celebrated in other parts of the state, it's clear that more attention needs to be given to projects like this one, which directly impacts the livelihoods and well-being of entire communities. As construction delays continue, the question remains, why is this critical road project moving slowly compared to others in the state? The residents of Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha, and Okpuno are still waiting for answers. We'll keep you updated as this story unfolds and bring you all of these developments in the coming weeks. As the Anambra elections continue to approach, preparations are already being made. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, I know he's going to heed the call and do the needful for the people of Mgbakwu, Isuanaocha, and Okpuno. That road is of great importance to the people of Awka North. Without this road, major commuters, business people, and of course civil servants who ply that road every day would find life difficult commuting themselves to work. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo, it's teaching time, they say, saves 9.